Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Dirt to Daytona Career Mode series. In today's episode, we are going to finish off our third season in the Modified Tour. Hopefully we can keep the good luck rolling and win the championship so that our next episode will be the start of the Truck Series. So first, let's see what we've done so far this season. So this year we are 7 races into the 11 race season. We've won 2 races. We've finished in the top 5 in 6 of the races. We have finished top 10 all 7 races. We did earn a pole. And we are currently sitting first in the championship. So let's go ahead, hop in to the next race, and let's hope we stay in first in the championship. All right, we're off to New Hampshire. We usually run pretty good there, so let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna hop into practice. Not gonna do any changes first, just see what we can do and hopefully improve on that best lap time. Alright, so it seems like before we're still not getting good exits off the corner. I think I might go ahead, run another lap or two, but make some changes. Like you can see, the 2 is just driving away from us. So there's definitely some stuff we can do to try and make the car a little better. So alright, so I did an air pressure adjustment as well as a wedge adjustment, and we're gonna see how it helped. I don't think we ran faster than a 31. You know, our times normally get better later in the runs, so that isn't super abnormal for the times to start out not so great, but still not fun watching people drive away on the exit of a corner. Still not great. I don't know what it is about this place, like we're a top 5 car just about every time, but like the couple guys in front of me just drive off. Alright, so we did knock a couple tenths off of the best lap we had run so far, but the car still doesn't seem good. I might make a gear change as well. That might help with the acceleration off the corner. Seems like it gets to like the 3/4 mark around the turn and then just falls flat on its face. On the bright side, I think we have caught up to the speed of the 2 car, because he was driving away from us earlier, so I don't know if he got worse or we got better.
That was a great lap.
Alright, so we just ran the best lap of the session, knocked another few tenths off. I am going to make a quick gear change, and then I'm going to go ahead and qualify. Alright, so I made that gear change. Let's see how we qualify. Jeez, dude's running 29s right off the bat. Not super confident about this one, guys.
Go, 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 go!
right? Seemed like an okay lap. 30.4, so the gear change I think helped a bit because that was another 10th faster. So I'm happy with it. See where that puts us. Of course, we start on the outside again. Fantastic. All right, so we've got a 4th starting spot. Let's go ahead and race. Take it away, Alan.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishers in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
Thank you, Alan.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
So yeah, the white car in front of us is the one that was running away in practice. Ooh, that was great. We're not going to get back to the bottom. Maybe I can... Alright, there we go. I was going to say maybe we can try and just run deep into the corner and past the 21. It's alright, we dropped a couple spots. I'm not going to check the damage because I'm pretty sure we did get hit in the left rear, but I'm going to ignore that and just try to move forward. Oh man. Got tight, and maybe we can get under him.
5 laps to go.
Alright. So we made it up to 5th. Still a spot behind where we started, but at least it's the top 5. It seemed like a pretty good 3 and 4, but we're over 2 seconds behind the guys in front, so I don't see us really moving forward much. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this place, but I just cannot get good corner exits, no matter what I try. I'm guessing it's gotta be just the driving style for this track, because I have it set up pretty much the same as I do for most of the other tracks. You know, I make the same tweaks based on how it feels, but just does not want to exit the corner. I guess I maybe could have gone further on the gear change because we're still not revving super high, but at this point I'd, you know, rather just finish 5th than, you know, blow up a motor revving the car too high and finish 20th. Alright, so we're coming to the white flag. We've got over a second and a half on the guy behind us, so just nice easy lap, don't hit anything, bring it home, and we will finish 5th. And yeah, like I thought, we did get hit in the left rear that did cause little damage, but I don't think that's enough to affect where we finished. I'm pretty sure we were going to finish 5th no matter what. Alright, so there are the finishing results. 5th place, 155 points. Could have been better, but solid day. So $3 in damage is apparently all it takes to turn the back left wheel green, but 8,600 bucks, another solid money day. Sullivan drives the victory. Okay, cool. We've got a 72-point lead on Francis Lee, so still solidly in the lead with just 3 races to go. Yeah, he only gained 15 points on us by finishing second, so another good day. And after that race, we're gonna hop right back into the calendar. And our next race is Welch Valley Racing Complex. I think we've won 2 in a row. We've qualified second both times, but that's let us start on the inside. So maybe we'll go for a 3-peat. And I'm not even gonna practice here. I know the track. I'm not gonna make any changes, so let's hop in. Sorry if I look terrible this episode. It's currently cold down here in Florida, which doesn't happen super often, but I didn't really feel like putting on a hat, and the beanie seemed nice and was sitting here in my office, so we're rocking a beanie today. Definitely could have done that corner a bit better, but this is the important corner on the get up to speed lap. One thing I've noticed is you have to let off the gas long enough to let it downshift, or it just hangs in fourth and then you get a terrible run off the corner normally. Might have hit the brakes a smidge too hard there. I feel like with the wheel, I have gotten infinitely better at these road courses. So I'm excited for when we get up to the Cup Series and get to run Watkins Glen. I've always run well there on iRacing and stuff, so can't wait for that. But 1:16.023, let's see where that puts us. I think that's pole for now, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody betters that. Oh wow, so Anderson did get his road course program better. I think last season was like 15th maybe that he qualified, and he finished pretty far back there too. That was the real reason that it looked like we might be able to get the championship. But all right, starting third, so we're going to be on the outside for this track. This will be an interesting start. And of course, the guy second in points is starting right behind us. Alright, at least this start seems a little better than normal. Let's see. Man, it's been a while since I've had to start behind anyone. So I was really just trying not to make any contact. Alright, so we got third. We got third back. Let's see if we can. Man, it's wild to me how these dudes just, like, take no arc into the corner. They can just run on the complete inside. No problem at all. Just nuts. I think we're gonna get these guys though. We're definitely definitely fast. Should get him a Seth right here. And then less than a second to Anderson. So I think we'll get him this lap. And if we can pass him this lap, then we can hopefully get the most laps led bonus. He knows we're coming. Say, I usually lock up the left front here. Ooh. Alright, that was my fault. I tried to go a little too fast through there. And had to lift pretty big to not catch the wall. Do we dive bomb? Do we dive bomb? Yeah, we're gonna dive bomb. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So we're gonna lead the lap.
Last lap.
Oh, that was pretty. I think that was better than our qualifying lap. All right, now that we've got the lead, I think we are. I think we're good. And if we do lead this lap and win, we will also get that most laps led bonus. Looks like Lee is back in 5th. So I think I would get 190 if I lead the most laps. Or 185, and I think 5th place pays 155 points, so in theory we should stretch the lead another 30 points or so. So we still have 2 races to go. Nothing is set in stone, but I do think we have a pretty solid chance of winning the title this year.
Great job.
Let's go. 15-3. And our pole winner, Luis, dropped all the way to 7. So not a good day for him and his guys. All right, so yeah, 190 points for us and 155 for Francis Lee, so that'll be 35 points added on to the cushion we already have. So I think that'll put us at 107, I believe. All right, there we go. 0 expenses, 33,000 tucked away in the bank. Yep, 107 points. I was right. I may not be good at a lot of things. I may not be good at many things. Pretty good at math, except for when I'm not. All right, there's the results and the season standings. So yeah, we've got a solid lead. I think at this point we are close to 200 points ahead of 3rd, over 200 points ahead of 4th. So that top 3 in the championship, I think, is pretty much locked up. But obviously, we're going for the championship win. We're not just trying to finish top 3. All right. Got over $300,000 banked away now. So that is certainly going to help us for the Truck Series, hopefully next season. Fingers crossed. But let's hop back into the race calendar. And we're right back at New Hampshire again. Alright, so before I hop into practice, I went ahead and I made a little bit more aggressive of a gear change. So Hopefully it works. We will see. I tried to go pretty far with the change, so it might be a problem. We might be fine. Who knows? Definitely might need to make the car a little looser off the corner. Right off the bat, 30.5 when we were running 31s in practice last time we came here, so I think we're moving in the right direction. The shift light hasn't come on yet, so I think we might be able to go even a little further on the gear. Alright, so we just hit the shift light at the end of that corner, so I think we might leave the gear where it is at, but I think we can definitely make some other changes on the car and hopefully make it a little faster. Alright, I went pretty hard with another round of changes. Let's see how bad I made it. One of the changes I made was adding a lot of grill tape, so I want to see how the oil temperature does. It already looks about as high as it did after running, you know, 5 or 6 laps. So I want to keep an eye on that in practice. Just like with revving the car too high, getting the oil temp too high is a pretty easy way to blow it up. So don't want to do that. Alright, 30.2. That is definitely better than what we had been running before. So very happy to see a lap time like that. Looks like our oil temp just got above 200. So what I might do is qualify with this setup and then maybe move the tape back a little bit just to make sure we don't overheat during the race. Alright, I think we are ready to qualify. With a 30.15, I think I made the car better. So of course, the guy behind us in the points ran a 29.4.
Go, 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 go!
Definitely not running one of them. Alright, 1 and 2 seem pretty decent. Seem like a good 3. Exit of 4 seems pretty solid. Should be in the mid-low 30s.
Alright, let's see where we
Yeah, 34. Won't be in the top couple, but solid enough. Let's just hope we start in the bottom row. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to start 5th, bottom row. Love to see that. So I am going to go back and back off the grill tape a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and race.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston.
It would be
Providence,
nice
and all of
if
New England to see the action at New
maybe they
Hampshire
recorded
International
like
Speedway.
2 New Hampshire intros, because it's basically you hear it, you do another race, you hear it again. But hey, Thank you, Alan. Alright, let's hope we can shoot to the bottom. Oh, we made a bit of contact. We're gonna pretend like we didn't. Oh, that was great until it wasn't. No, 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 that is not a spot, good sir. Okay, so Lee has already dropped this far back. I am driving like an absolute dummy just to try and keep him behind me. Alright, so we're fourth. We have moved up one spot. I think when I'm around other cars, it kind of throws off my rhythm for how to get into the corner, and then it ruins my exit. I think I just pushed too hard trying to get to people.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, that's been really bad corner exits the last couple laps. Thankfully, all the guys behind me are fighting it out pretty hard. Ooh, the wall. I think if I can just kind of park the bus on the bottom, I don't think Lee can pass me. But we'll see. Oh no, 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 no.
That was a great lap.
That was a horrible lap. I've just been horrible this whole race. And that would explain why. So yeah, that nose damage on the opening lap probably kept me from moving forward anymore, but oh dear. Oh, come on. I went to block. Why would you go there? I want to keep the top fives coming. This race has been just awful. Oh, we are so bad. So bad.
Last lap.
Alright, come on, hold it. Sweet. Okay. Made a little contact, and I think that knocked him far enough off of me that I should be able to finish this one off in fifth. So, just looking at the score sheet, 5th place, pretty solid day, but man, that was ugly. But hey, finished 5th, only 1 spot behind Lee, so we still should have a pretty solid lead going into the final race. So let's see. All right, so yeah, we scored 155, he scored 160. Okay, so you get 103 for last place. So the most points you can make up in one race is 87. So I believe mathematically we have won the championship now, but obviously we're still gonna go try and win Martinsville. But it's nice to not have the pressure. All right, so we did do the most damage to the car that we have in quite a while with $244 of expenses. Let's see how they broke that down. Yeah, a little bit of chassis, mostly aerodynamic. That totally makes sense. But 8,500, just keep stacking those $8,000 days in the bank. All right, yeah, so we have 102 points on Lee. I think that officially clinches it for us, but like I said, we're still gonna go try and win at Martinsville either way. That's crazy too. Like, I've had 9 top 5s out of 10 races, but he's been able to get 8. So pacing right there with us, but just not his year. All right, so let's click on that calendar one more time and let's run Martinsville Speedway. I'm gonna hop straight into practice, not gonna make any changes or anything just yet. I remember I crashed on pit road here, so we are going to do our best to be nice and polite. Alright, let's try and not hit the curb. That's usually not great for lap times. Alright. Man, what is with Anderson just changing lanes in the middle of corners? It's not just Richmond, folks. He does it everywhere. And I guess it's not just him, it's everybody. He wants to drive like a dummy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to shorten 4th gear just a little bit, and then I'm gonna qualify. Alright, hoping for the best. Of course we go out pretty early, but it's fine. The next gear from the one I was in before was a pretty big jump. We got a terrible run off of 4. So I hope I didn't overdo the gearing change. This is gonna be a horrible lap. Yeah, this lap's gonna be bad.
Alright, let's see where we place.
I think that was like 5/10 off of the best lap I had run before. My goodness. Seriously? Is everybody else just awful here? Okay, Lee qualified 10th. Not that he could, you know, beat us in the championship anyways, but wow. That was a horrible lap. And we still qualified 2nd. So I think we have a pretty solid chance of taking the lead and running away with this one. But if I get damage on the first lap, that might mess that strategy up. Let's go for it.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
All right, thank you, Alan.
Get set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
Alright, I think we have, I think we have enough of a run to just dive off into one. Yeah, we're good. I do remember last time the lap traffic got pretty heavy here, so I'm really hoping I can not have to deal with all that. Yeah, there we are. We're already 4/10 better than our qualifying time. So I think we've nailed the setup pretty well at Martinsville, because we are flying. We've already stretched the lead to over 2 seconds. Just ran at 20.19. Let's see, a 19.8 is our best lap ever, so still have quite a ways before we get there, but it's not about running the best time, it's about running consistent times. Not hitting people. That is the other thing. It would help if these guys did not change lanes all the time. Buddy, where are you going? My goodness. If I lose this race, it's gonna be because of the lap car. On the bright side, we can... Ooh, I was gonna say we can roll the top pretty well, but there was a guy up there. But why are we running up here at Martinsville?
Laps to go.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I think that's Lee. Yeah, we're going 3 wide into the corner at Martinsville. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, so we now have over a 7-second lead on Soros. Okay, Himaseth just took second.
That was a great lap.
Ooh, we just ran a 19.9. Still not our best lap ever. We do have some nose damage and some left rear damage, but that's okay. The important part is we're gonna win. Ooh, we just ran a 19.7. Oh, buddy. Come on. So even with the damage, we just ran our best lap ever. I am incredibly happy with that. Pick a lane, guys. Thank you. So if I had to guess, we've probably lapped up to about 8th or 9th place. I'd say this is quite the way to cap off the modified career. Yeah, we lapped 7th. And we lapped 18th, 19th, and 20th twice. My goodness. See, our average lap was still faster than our qualifying lap. Alright, what a way to end off the modified season. So yeah, another max points day, and second in points only scored 138. So even if it was close, wouldn't have been his day. So we did have a little bit of expenses. We did make some contact, but $33,000. Great way to end off the season. Cannon is the king of modifieds. instead of doing a typical victory lap, I stood on the hood of the car and addressed the media. Awesome. Alright, so there's the race results. Started second, finished first. Obviously first in the championship. So the season standings, we won 4 races, so I think we only won 3 the season before, so we improved there. 10 top 5s, I think we had 5 last season, so obvious improvement there. I want to say we finished top 10 every single race too, so compared to multiple DNFs the year before, definitely an improvement. Alright, just like that, another season in the books. Let's go ahead and click the NASCAR postseason and hop right in to the start of the next year for the next episode. Alright, so Sears wants me to get 2 top 10s in the Truck Series. I believe they run 23 races a year now. I believe it was like 21 a year back then. So just 2 top 10s. I think that's definitely doable, but who knows? Oh yeah, that all white triple zeros. What a look. Ooh. I like that a lot. That looks so good. I know if I add new sponsors, it's gonna get rid of the paint scheme, but at least for Daytona, oh, that looks so good. Alright, we're not gonna run modifieds again, so obviously the rest of these, not really anything we care about. Hey, we did have a truly mediocre season, you know, like 2 years ago. We just won a championship, guys. Check your facts.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series started only a short time ago in 1995, but ever since its first race at the Homestead Miami Speedway, it's been the fastest growing league in NASCAR. The popularity of the league has been attributed to many things: America's love of trucks, the competitiveness of the field. Why, some even think that since these trucks are a bit tougher than their shorter four-wheeled siblings, they're able to do more door-to-door racing than found in the more prestigious series. The start of this year's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is about to get underway at Daytona. One of the trucks to watch this year has to be the Sears Die Hard Racing Team's number 202 ride, driven by none other than last year's reigning NASCAR Featherlight Modified champion. With success in both the Modified League and on the dirt, the Sears Die Hard team's confident that within a season or two, theirs will be the truck team to beat.
All right, so I have not ever seen that little video because I've never made it this far. So super cool to see. But yeah, obviously we're not gonna do the first truck race yet. That'll be next episode. So I guess by not selecting a sponsor for the Featherlight year, they just repo my car. Like, I went to click on the Modified series and I can't even enter the catalog section. Okay. Alright guys, so that wraps up another season of the Dirt to Daytona Career Mode series. We are finally champions in the Modified division, and that bumps us up to the Truck Series. So officially, I'm a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series driver in Dirt to Daytona. But hey, when I started playing this game as a kid, I never even made it out of the Dirt Series, so it's really cool to make it all the way up to the trucks. I'm really happy you guys are enjoying watching this. If you can, drop a like, leave me a comment if there's, any questions, suggestions, ideas, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.